Alright, what's up you wonderful people? Matt Gamer, and welcome back to the channel. Hope you liked the stream. The previous stream was about unboxing of the we are right here, the Virtual Boy. Check out that stream if you haven't checked that out yet, but it's an awesome, this is freaking phenomenal. It took me back years. They've managed to pull it off with three-dimensional effect. It's so good. I really liked it. We unboxed it live. We kind of did that unboxing. Check it out. But this stream is about Alan Wake 2. Further ado, we're already a little bit late before we start this, but we're gonna get into the game. Proceed. Further ado, let's just start the game. Boot it up. All right. Got any hiccups? Is it booting? All right. Test the audio. Just gonna check to see the game audio. If that carries over or what? Seems like it does. I think we're gonna play as the writer as he tries to find. Whoa, Wong Kong came to my watch later today. It's been 1 year. Holy smoly, not toss on, man. It's been a long time. It's been a heck of a long time. Where you been? We just unboxed the Virtual Boy. Check that out. Botrix die. Botrix still lives. Botrix was saying you're disappeared, so what the heck? This game's not loading. Botrix, the mess. Oh, you still have your the rights, I guess, the manager rights. What the heck is going on? The game just froze. What the? Wait. Let me try to see if this. Wait, is it working? Alright, it is. Alright, I thought the game froze. I don't know what the heck was that. We were momentarily stuck. Well, this freaking game is awesome. We're gonna... I could ban him if he wasn't level 1 mod. I'm level 2. Also, modders get banned each other. Alright, man. Last time, I think we made contact with that freaking evil side of the writer, Alan Wake. What's the guy's name? Is Scratch. And yeah, he's literally destroyed this FBI agent's entire team or whatever. And then my partner's injured. Yeah, let's just ask what the heck the situation.
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand
we played
more.
Breath of the Wild today in three-dimensional. Right. Look at the
Let's start acting
story.
like we're on the same side, yeah?
The Tears of the Kingdom glitch stream. We'll try to do the Tears of the Kingdom glitch stream in VR. We just played Breath of the Wild today in virtual reality. Check it out. I can't believe you fooled us. Wait, got any useful intel for me? X about reality changing. Wait.
The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
Can't lose my family to this thing.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Gotta go.
Having family isn't easy
today?
in this line of work. The late
78?
nights, travel,
Holy, you must be playing
alternate
the heck out of
realities
that thing.
threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
What? Any useful intel?
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks. Go team.
Alright. Part
One
of
more thing, the lake
is
house.
the FBI, now it's the
I
FBC.
didn't give you all the details earlier, but now that you're part of the team, I can really let loose. Misery loves company.
Yeah. Okay, what happened at the...
What happened at the lake house?
You are about to begin the lake house expansion. Do you want... Wait, not yet. Wait, let's ask this guy first. Wait. I can't believe you fooled us. You really forgot everything?
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then,
I think my partner there doesn't
Logan-
remember the story. Okay, I could get to
You know,
125
that
plus if it
awful
wasn't
thing
boring.
happened.
Just stand around with 70%
After you
all
came back
tax
to
dodge.
work, I thought you'd
First
be
9
the
tax, both
perfect partner for
70%
this
dodge
case.
are ignored. I heal
If you were
75
willing
HP a
to
second.
return to the area.
2.5
Okay.
HP and you're gaining 60%
That's enough.
damage. Damn, I think you're what, building a lazy build? Okay, so he doesn't really remember me much. The story's changing your memories.
The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story.
Yeah, you gotta change the story. Basically, it's just a build, but I need to keep watch on more damages. Yeah, I find damage, I always try to optimize my damage. Because later on, yeah, because the ghosts get like too powerful, and if you don't have enough damage in Rotato, it's not good. I mean, other stuff is good too. Like, I can't believe he fooled us.
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
Oh, and
He
I like
almost
speed as
won
well,
me
in
over.
Rotato's speed.
I should have trusted my gut. I had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
What? Vampire survivors on steroids, kind of. What's it? There's another great vampire-like game, survivor type game coming out. There's a bunch of them, man. The spin-offs. There's even like a 3-dimensional vampire survivors now. Yeah. Okay, let's just save the game here. Manual save. Okay. Anything to get? I lower my speed because I have insane perks, 500 plus attack speed for not moving and something. Oh yeah, so you have the lazy build. Like I said, the guy that doesn't move. I've tried those, but I kind of like I like to move. Is what I mean, like in the game. All right, should we do this expansion or should we switch over to the other guy? That's what I'm trying to say. Can I switch over to the other guy? Switch over to the other guy.
Sorry.
Oh shit, he's dead. Yeah, I'm so sorry about Jocko.
I'm sorry about your brother, Ilmo.
Jaco was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
Bound to come clean about the
I
cult.
realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the cult of the tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have.
How long has the cult been operating?
How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just the name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
Why go after Alan Wake?
You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing. Not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch. You were the better Koskela. Much better than me.
Man. Scratch just killed his brother. Maybe you can rewrite the story, still save him or something, man. I don't know how many people can be saved at this point. Damn. Like dead bodies everywhere. Yo. What the? Something here? What's him? And I don't know at this point where the heck is we're gonna play the Lake House expansion. Okay.
What happened at the lake house?
Right. You've seen firsthand how complicated and messy the FBC's cases are. But this story should help you learn that things can always get weirder.
Hey, what happened to the Lake House? I love this story. They should make a
This
movie
isn't the
on
Bureau's first time in Bright Falls.
They gotta make a movie on this one.
1970, 76, 8. Last one was in 2010. It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again. After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's
AWE?
research
What the heck is an
department set up a
AWE?
facility, the Lake House, to study the threshold in Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside. Your tax dollars at work.
I think AWE is like the abnormal phenomenon. Like
When we
the weird
detected a
paranormal
spike in
activity.
paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case, Saga, the Lake House was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving. This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmonts. So much for the welcome wagon.
I always knew about the FBI, and now apparently there's the FBC.
You all set up the perimeter. We're on the threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yes, sir. The Lake House. Return addendum. Okay. FBC identification card belongs to Agent Estevez. Speak to who?
This shouldn't take long, okay? You see anything? Radio me.
Gotta have your flashlight.
The Lake House was run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes. Now, in retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
Where the heck is this facility, man? I was in the freaking place. Like, I never saw this. Apparently there's this research facility there. Okay, what's this fan doing here? Man, I gotta love the graphics or design, man. I love, like, so realistic. This is one amazing game. Where are we? Seems like our
Hello?
key card opens everything.
Agent Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department.
This is Ghost Town. This is the Lake House. Department of Bureau of Control. Federal Bureau of Control. Federal Bureau of Investigation? There's apparently the Federal Bureau of Control now?
No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility? No?
Hello,
Doctor.
and
No?
welcome to another exciting day here at the Lake House.
Okay.
As I'm sure you know, I am Dr.
The doctors are speaking now.
And this is my wife.
Dr. Diana Marmont.
And together we are the heads of research at this facility.
Marmont. Those are like those little beaver, like little
We want to thank you all for helping
animals
us
here,
break
man.
new ground in
Marmots.
our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional
Marmont's
coupling keep
funny,
you from
thing is I've seen them
observing
whistle.
the proper safety
The
protocols.
whistle.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship here at the Lake House. So, always remember the 3 S's. Safety, security, and censorship.
C. It's a C.
Why, that is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid fuck.
Wonderful joke, Jules. We'll see you down there.
Man, these whack
that seems
doctors.
healthy.
Yeah. Where's everybody? I don't think you should have come here by yourself, lady. I mean, should have probably brought him back up.
That's handy.
Okay, there's a map of this place. Check it out. It's ground floor. Dr. Marmont's office is here. Then there's -1, -2, -3, -4. So apparently this facility is like levels down below. Okay, okay. Experiment in
An
progress.
experiment. That bodes well.
Maps updated. What did they update? Holding experiment. Man, I can't make out what the heck got just updated now. Security, safety, censorship. Must be reported. What is this? People arrange pencils like in a round figure. It's weird. The whack doctors. Where do we find these wackos? Probably dead, I think. Giant recording camera. Man, probably the most sophisticated tech they had back in the days. Oh wait, seismological measuring device. Measures the earthquakes. Okay. Anyways. This is the doctor's room.
It's locked.
Of course. Doctor's office is like literally right at the entrance. Wait, something in here? I didn't even see in there. Okay. Get some coffee. Vending machine. Says don't touch. Ramna's daily stand-up? No doodling. What? Daily stand-up? What? They're like having comedy shows here? The Lake House Daily. You play this? What's this about? Good news. HQ still dark. Pie was good. More pie for the rest of us. We have coffee, Deerfest this week. These are all good news. It's bad news. HQ still dark. Nut allergies bad. No Alma beer. It's good. Tried it. The artist is illegible. Someone stole the black whiteboard marker. Okay, all vacation time cancelled. Roger. What is this?
Dr. Marmont's not here. Nobody is? I'll have to check downstairs. Changing passwords, huh?
Update the computer password. Reset policy. Effective September 30. All computer passwords must be reset daily to address security concerns. Where this may be an inconvenient change and lead to difficulty remembering your password, I'm going using a permanent set of digits at the beginning of the password followed by numbers that change daily. Okay,
You must all be working on the lower levels.
Try using
I need to
significant
head
personal
down.
dates, coordinates, etc. Do not use birthdays, the current date, phone number, etc. Please also remember that for the time being, passwords are not to exceed 6 digits. Okay, so there's dates right here. Science fact of the day. Though most famous for acting, Hedy Lamarr also invented in her free time. She patented a frequency hopping device for a torpedo guidance system at the age of 38. Damn, alright. Please fill out the fields below before delivering the form to security. New key card will be issued to you once the request is processed. Highest one, I forgot. What is it called? My old card went missing. Indicate here if your card was stolen. How would I know if it's stolen or lost? Why do you not put microchips inside to follow them? If you're not concerned with this, I am the head of research. Expect a new card on my desk by the end of workday. Apparently, card got stolen. What else is here? To extensive testing, the subject has been confirmed to possess an intrinsic paranormal ability manifests exclusively during the act of painting. What? The paintings feature scenes or events you would have no knowledge of, even sometimes painting an event before it occurs. This effect has been proven multiple times and an estimated 40 to 100% success rate. Note the lack of precision in this range is due to the team's inability to prove that a painting's content will not be realized at some point in the eventual future. Researchers asked to reiterate that there hasn't published any concrete statements surrounding the subject and its ability at this time, as the nature of the paintings and their paranormal effect have been exceptionally difficult to measure and quantify. Conclusion: the subject suspected to be a Class 2 para-utilitarian. Traditional testing will be required to confirm this. At this time, his ability is not believed to be a direct threat to himself or others and can be controlled. The nature of his ability is to show current or future events via the RT crates, but the event of this forecasting cannot be determined by researchers with any high level precision. Who is this painter that they've got? Unlike the art created by Alan Wake, there's no evidence the subject's art is directly manipulating reality via shadows energy. Was this somebody else? Who the heck is the other guy? That's a painter? That's something about writings and now it's about paintings? And this is getting more and more bizarre. Nice view of the lake though. Yeah, what's this? To my new fellow, head of the lake house. Love, Diana. Bust of himself. Jules Francois Marmont. Doctor of Applied Science. Degree. Degrees and certificates. Okay. Anything else here? Yeah, go on. Let's enough sleuthing around. Let's figure out what's down below. Alright, where are we going? Guess we'll go to the first floor. What?
Access denied. Access denied.
Get the key card to access the elevator. My key card's not working. So now I gotta find a freaking key card. By the doctor's key card? Is it here? Didn't see it here. Somebody see it here? Something about passwords and stuff? Wait, the computer. There. Okay, now I gotta figure out the 6-digit password. Right here. What is it? $14th, is it September? So what? 140723? 38? Age of 38. Maybe this is a clue. Maybe. Let's try 14 September 23.
Nope.
God, 'Damn. 14 September 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 38 is a number. Permanent set of digits at the beginning of the password. Oh, what numbers that change daily? Here. 140738.
Come on.
Numbers that change daily is the date. Try not using what? Wait. Try using significant personal dates, coordinates, etc. Do not use the current date. Phone numbers, etc. Could be freaking anything. Let's have a look. Find numbers. The number here? No. Do you see any numbers here? July 18, there. It's a number. Point new movie shared with Dan on the facility's completion of July 18. Maybe that's July 18, so 0718? There is a number, right? 0718. Wait. Damn it. 71838. Holy smoly, man. Figured it out. That's just a guess. I'm like, alright. Could have spent years trying to figure this out. Security door locked. That's his office, I guess. Could be the elevator. Maybe this. Alright. We found it.
This should come in handy.
We got the passcode. This is here. Damn. Must get warm in here. Guess service hatch. Just a chute. Shelter. Anything else? Alright. Now I have the pass key. First puzzle just has been solved.
As
Take it
soon as
one
I
level
got
at a
in that
time.
elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts.
Okay.
Estevez to team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to. Oh, shit.
Should have called him before you went in the elevator.
Agent Estevez, what's your status?
Breach detected on sublevel 5. Staff should seek shelter immediately.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now.
Well, they heard the transmission, but what the heck just happened?
Belay that order. Shit. Where's the fucking elevator?
And you're in another dimension.
Okay. Priority 1, get the lights on. Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake is not smart.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
Carry this way. This is open. That. We work to create a stable link between our reality and that of the redacted. Continues. Progress is good. All the teams reporting high confidence that successful connections will soon be possible. Recent effort in utilizing paintings produced by subject P to adjust reality in such a way that achieves our goals were unsuccessful. However, this result allowed us to discard that avenue of research and focus solely on a move on a much more viable one. One of our hypotheses states that the threshold energy and thus its reality altering effect are drawn to the pieces part that contains significant level of motion. This is supported by a clear trend in the data gathered over the years. If we can identify and quantify the emotions of art, blah blah blah, work has proceeded. Device capable of measuring the level of motion in the given piece of art. For now, our research will continue to focus solely on the art produced by subject P. Who the heck is this subject P in this art thing, man? Now this is all about not about writing. This is all about art now. No piece of it have yielded successful results outside of their assistance in discovery. Redacted pages' proven status on a parallel utilitarian makes his work the most suitable research material. For the full report, refer to this file number. As the lake house continues to make progress towards its goal, various avenues of research are being pursued. Recently, one of such avenues yielded unexpected results. Okay, art, viability. Note, Campbell's team are reassigned with nursery rhymes? So that's where the nursery rhyme thing was from. Research into nursery rhymes, directed by Dr. Marmot, led by Dr. Campbell, as an art form has shown viability in ability to connect with the Cauldron Lake threshold. As a result, the nursery rhyme findings will now be carried forward by the co-heads of research and incorporated into ongoing research across the lake house. Effective immediately, research teams will be briefed on how to utilize the effective elements of the nursery rhymes into their own work. Dr. Campbell and his teams are being reassigned. They will continue to develop their work on nursery rhymes outside the lake house. Any exposure risk related to performing confidential work outside the facility's premises has been acknowledged and accepted by co-heads of research. So that's where the nursery rhyme stuff was. It's these wackos that were on it. Okay. Alright. Anything else other than that? Nope. Yo, where the shelter? What is this place? Out of power, but those CRTVs are still on, man. Some sort of power somewhere.
Okay, doesn't do a damn thing without power.
There's power to... Alright. Just it up. What? What's the shadow effect? Not a reel I can collect or anything. Weird. What is this? Place hatch. Nothing here. One of my first boxes. Lit. What is this place, man? Weird. Like you sleep there and you shit here. Okay. Alright. Like a max occupancy 6 people. Imagine sleeping with 6 people and that toilet is just like open. Okay, but I guess drastic or situations, terrible situations, the only way to go about it. Protection rating, male standard 8103. What else is going on here? Search. Facility's big. Who knows what's out here? Damn, there's a painting. Painting of it's spooky people. The heck is going on here? Some artwork. Quite the artwork. I'm just looking around to see if I can find stuff. Is this the door I came from?
Need a higher clearance keycard.
Clearance keycard needed now, huh? It's all about collecting keycards now. Alright. What's in this room? What is this?
That is not a regulation FBC weapon.
Which weapon? What are you talking about? That? There's a weapon that you just saw, man.
Jules's keycard. Could be useful.
Jules' keycard is here, okay? Jules' keycard went missing last night. Huge shame. Only I know I have level 3 clearance card in my office, plus a black rock. I'm grinding a black rock down to a powder and stashing around in case any case gets obfuscated. What? Weapons testing using black rock powder. If successful, maybe send schematics to offsite teams. Could lead to transfer out of this shithole. Need to think of more applications for black rock now that I have some. There's a researcher at OH who had a ton of ideas like this. Wish I could remember their name. Online properly. Own core. Talk about.
I wish they'd make these things lighter.
Damn. Nah, I don't know where the heck Taint's.
The way I saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad news, the elevator liked to disappear.
Insert the core. Where the heck pick up align core? Alright, where does this go? Maybe you should open this door?
Can't open it from the side.
Okay. Pick this thing up, but I don't know where to put it. Alright, let's just carry it around till we find out where to put it. Apparently this might restore power somehow. Intercept what? Inventory management. Here? What is this? Shelter area this way. Something there. There's another table there. Let's go up to that. I'm thinking maybe color matches color. Who knows? Something here. Does this go here? Oh, it does. Okay. Get to experiment site on sub-level 5.
At least the elevator's back.
Yeah. Got the elevator back. More to explore here, man. Probably a lot. A lot of stuff here. I'm gonna go back in there. Here's something in here. Computer. Attention all staff. There's a significant amount of black rock missing from sublevel 5. I expect there's a misunderstanding and someone has taken it to another floor by mistake. If you did this, respond to the message and you'll fix the problem. Black rock is a precious material. We only have so much of it, with the oldest house being closed. 1 week ago. Do not release any of those pages. Tell Diana and those fools on Project Arbutus that we misplaced them. An unfortunate filing accident. Tell them we were confident the pages will resurface in 2 to 3 weeks, but we too busy making progress to look for them right now. Be sure to say that we're making progress, just as I wrote it about. A gentle reminder that nut allergies, serious issues, and making light of them is not appropriate, blah blah blah. Senior, bringing nuts is bad, okay. Pie Day. So over the arrival fall, I've brought a variety of seasonal pies from the local diner. Members of Project Ramnus can come enjoy a pie. Just pecan-filled pies. Please remember to lock your computer before leaving your station for any amount of time. Changing your password daily does not improve our facility's security if you leave your computer open. Well, they left this computer open. I already read these. Wait, I can save the game here? Alright, let's save it. Nothing special here. What is this about?
First off, a huge thank you to everyone here. The Lake House has made amazing strides in researching the AWE here at Cauldron Lake. Great work, team.
There's numbers there.
I wanted to come in person so I could check in on the latest work. I won't get in the way. It's not our view, so no reason to be scared. Did you hear that, Drs. Marmont? While I'm here, I want to focus on the relationship between the Shadow and the AWE site below the lake. The theory that the Shadow even originates from the dimension this threshold is tapping into is compelling. Eventually, I want to understand how this dimension manages to convert subjective elements like art into objective reality. What are the constraints of this phenomenon? Can it, say, create altered items or even objects of power simply by men?
It opened the...
That name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Reality by using the Shadow's energy.
Alright.
And?
I want to see what the heck that does. Something changed something here.
If you can understand me, I am an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist.
What the frick? Light doesn't do anything. Thing doesn't die, man. How do you kill it? Alright, how do you kill this thing? I don't know how to kill it. This thing doesn't just die, man. Okay. How do you kill that thing? Wait, what else do I have? All I have is a freaking gun. Man. I don't know what to do. At this point, find the elevator. The elevator has vanished. Creeps are there. Come from the paintings or something.
If you can understand me, I am an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control.
It never fucking works. Card won't get me in.
Man, this just doesn't work. Man, I gotta figure out something else to do. Running away from the creeps is the only thing I can do right now.
If you can understand me, I am an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile.
Yeah, right. We're gonna listen to that.
Isn't high enough clearance.
Go back and you like the light? I don't think I like the light. Not doing anything. Empty. What the? What to do, man? Now creeps following me that I don't know how to deal with.
Can't open it from the side.
God damn. What's that?
Bingo. That key card's gonna get me to sub-level 5.
Where is it? Where's the key card? The key card here? Do I have it? Freaking key card. Don't have the key card. And there's creeps outside. Where is the key card? Down here somewhere? I think you gotta alter these freaking paintings in order to get to the key card, I think. Alright. Try to get the key card and then I gotta press this again, I think. Is here somewhere. Find the key card. Key card should be here somewhere. That's the key card? No, no. Key card. see a key card? I don't see a key card. Oh wait, the elevator's here.
What the fuck were those things?
No clue. Level 5.
Access denied.
All right.
Deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Well,
6.
those creeps.
You never
I can't
really
even
get
kill
used to
them.
the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths, then get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold.
Error. Please hold.
Now where am I? What is that?
If you can understand me, I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile. Do you understand?
Like they give a shit about your whatever first time. What?
Well, I'll be damned.
What is that? What are you?
So what kind of entity are you?
Murder and victim. Damn. Anger. Not good.
Speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that.
Are you
I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation? What does that mean? Okay, hey, calm down! You need to cease all hostility right
Yeah.
now!
These all hostilities. Yeah. Like that was gonna work.
Bad news? That thing is really pissed off. Good news. It didn't try to kill me. Okay, baby steps.
Baby steps. Where'd it go? Why didn't it kill it? Alright. It'd be bold of you to just sit here. Maybe we should go back up here?
No access back to the lobby.
Alright. It's the only floor. Hope this one's not compromised too.
Angry
Second one
living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron
Angry
Lake
living
bingo
paintings
card.
on one floor. Frickin'
Something
monsters
different
coming
was
out of the
happening
other
at the
one
lake house.
on one floor.
And I couldn't let it escape.
What is level
Bright
3 have
Falls
in store
didn't
for us?
need this particular cherry on its already shitty Sunday.
Sublevel 3.
Page development. Painting production. Okay. Alright. And the light, like, even the light doesn't do anything, neither does the bullets. What kills these things? Fire? What is here? What is this?
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect.
connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the lake house were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the lake house. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in. Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece.
Rudolph
Did he
Lane?
paint this? His mind was foggy.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer?
He knew the Marmonts were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed. But the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine. The paint. It was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come.
Paintings? That's what they've been saying. 1,000 paintings.
Never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint.
One guy hates the Marmonts.
For the Marmonts. For himself.
Got a Bureau of Control doing these experiments, man. What is this?
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the lake house directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
Man, there's enmity between these scientists and people here. I want to be the one to discover. I want to, man. Who cares who wants to discover? I guess it matters if you put so much dedication. Somebody else gets the name, or well, your work, like, you know what I mean, stolen. Probably happens in the field that people claim that they did the work. Automated typing device will produce writing mimicking that of Alan Wake, known as parallel utilitarian. HP. So mimic the writing. So they're trying to mimic what Alan Wake was doing. An ATD device, automated typing device. Produce the writing mimicking that of Alan Wake, known as the parallel utilitarian, with the goal of affect reality with the same consistency as Mr. Wake's writing. To reach this level of authenticity, each page produced by ATDs must be evaluated and graded based on similarities to Wake's original style. Pages will be graded using the following criteria. Comprehensibility is the most basic criteria. The page must use the language and develop stories in an understandable, organic way. Style. Page must accurately mimic the typical style of Wake's writings, using pages in the Lake House possession as reference. Page must accurately mimic the tone. Okay. Typical tone of Wake's writing, using its pages. Content must accurately mimic the type of content of Wake's writing, using pages in the Lake House possession. Once the pages are graded, they will be fed into an algorithm as preferred reference material, thus continuously refined refining the writing produced by the ATDs until they can produce nearly identical stories to Alan Wake. Once this is achieved, we can provide instructions to the ATD on what to write, effectively giving the control Wake's ability to link with the Shadow's power. Interesting. Just create a device that can mimic what Alan Wake was able to do. Like, rewrite your own story, man. It's like playing God. Alright. Here's another. This.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Project
There was a
Arbutus.
crack in the lake house. The
Project to meet
Marmonts had
the
let the lake
children.
in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant,
confirmed artist,
went
designer.
bad. The truth was controlled
is this
here.
the guy who's writing
art was
stories?
not art, just content for the experiment.
Tamitha Madsen Booker.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in,
Commercially
but the
successful
water
true
could
crime
not
book.
flow. It became trapped,
So they were looking for
stagnant,
other artists?
went bad. The
We're
truth was
using them
controlled
to create
here. The art
Alan
was
Wake's,
not art,
like,
just
kinda like-
content for the experiment.
Great. Nothing here. Monday, Tuesday.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake
this
in,
output? What does this
but the
mean?
water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled. The art was not.
Save the game. The shelter. So many shelters, but nobody took shelter. Like, literally everybody's gone. Federal Bureau of Control.
Typewriters. Please don't let this be what I think it is.
As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away? 100% bad news.
Trying to find the perfect one that can decode reality. Turn it off. And where's the power? Who the heck is writing them? They're writing by themselves? Wait, where is it? Automatic typing devices. What is going on? Turn them off?
This keycard won't get me in.
Blast the frickin' door like this. Can't get in. Get it. Sometimes I don't get it. You can just shoot your way through there. It's like a glass door. Break it. Oh. Okay, I can get in this one. As long as the damn key pass I don't have. That's the schematics of that automatic typewriter thing. Another tape.
March 7th, 2018. Notes regarding Dr. Emil Hartman, founder of the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he manipulated artists in an attempt to control the power of the Shadow. I've gone through his notes, which were confiscated by the Bureau after his arrest in 2010. Overall, Hartman's work was sloppy. Complete disregard for proper scientific method. But he was bold enough to try something we haven't. Our procedural writing machines are promising. But we could understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's threshold much better by observing live artists in action. Thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects. Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the lake house for analysis.
Couldn't get through there. What the?
Keycard isn't high enough clearance. Investigation into the precise brand and model type used by Alan Wake with the intent to use this particular brand, which these continues to be unsuccessful. Wake's what? Wake's probably Wake's agent villain used to discuss. Development team continue to explore alternative sources of information. DTDs will continue to be operated with the available typewriter until Wake preferred brand is known. Theoretically, replicating Alan Wake style writing via the same brand of typewriter used by the author should yield optimal results. They're trying to copy his work. Damn. Okay. Oh, what's up here? You okay? Something here. Utilize. There's a set of doors back there. Can I go through them? Okay, I can. Look at paintings. Remember, like a painting with lately paint just thrown on the walls. Alright, this doesn't look good. Never say no to extra firepower.
Yeah, hell yeah. You know what this means? Damn. FBC agents have been murdered here.
Back where I started. Spatial recurrence. Usually observes the law of 3.
Did this change? No. See if anything changed. What's that noise now?
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation. Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece.
off thing again.
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not inventory.
Whoa, whoa. I didn't do anything. Okay. Maybe I knocked it. I don't know.
This contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream
What the? No! Oh, where that guy came from. Should I kill them all or should I, you know, just debating if I need to kill them all. Just save the damn game, man. Save the game here. Just in case. Take on the creeps again.
Some staff down there had been corrupted. Shit just kept getting worse.
Right, there's that. Is that you know what I mean? This. Like a little dot, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know what the heck is going on. Running low on resources. Scavenge for stuff here. Man, that typewriter noise is making me crazy now. Here, found something. course. Thank God it's got stuff. I don't have shotgun shells now. That's why it's always a good idea to scavenge, I guess. Wait. Shotgun? Wait. Anything I can pick up? Seems like it. Alright, let's keep going. Still trying to see if I could pick up something. With the red light. Wait, can I enter the door or it's still like a level 2, whatever? Can't. Of course. Let's keep going. Back into the altered reality. Right. Game got saved. See if I can find something here. More of those creeps.
Loop 3. Should be the last one.
This page.
Last one, but I don't have enough bullets.
Clearly awake. It's like
Maybe there's a box or something here. Thank God. It's got 12 shotgun shells. Heck yeah. Found something, folks. Probably help me. What's gonna happen now? Wait. What the? Even larger than before. Alright, keep going.
What is that?
Whoa. This is freaky. Getting even more freaky. What the? Alright, let's keep moving. Wait. Electricity.
Locked. Maybe there's another way in.
Turn that on somehow. Wait, there's a door here.
Controllable shifting phenomena.
What did that do? Did that do anything? Turned the damn lights off, or what it did. There's that. Alright, grab that. Oh, we need to put it in somewhere else. Where? I don't know. There? Okay. Another switch here. Open this. There's a switch right here. In the car. Wait. Another door here. Should take it back to the other place or outside or I don't know, man. I guess put it in both places, see what happens. that dude? Wait. It did open the door there, so does it work now? Oh yeah. What did that do? You turn on the light there. Wait, that door disappeared. This opened up. Stop painting again, the angry painting.
You again.
What are you?
What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you?
Marmots. Of course the marmots. Wait. What did the marmots do?
You said marmots before. Do they do this? Where are they now? Tell me where they are. Christ.
Damn, I was supposed to ask him
It's
about Alan Wake.
fixated on the Marmonts. What did they do?
I should have asked him about Alan Wake. I don't know, man. It's bizarre. Alice in Horrorland, man. What is this? Now where do I go?
Access denied.
Second floor?
A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are, but the further down I went, the more chaotic this one got. Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
Sublevel 2.
Weather-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm. Weather-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
What are you in there? Beeps everywhere, man. What's this? Something in there? No? Okay. Alright. Creeps. Need some bullets and stuff, but I don't have it. Damn.
Won't open while the floor's on lockdown.
Okay. Guess we can all come out when I figure out a way to open this.
Shaded. Hope that glass is thick.
This. Vandalized text 0% effort today. What the? What's up with you, buddy? Too many crazies. We explored anything down that way. And none of these doors are opening, and everybody's turned into these creeps. Wait, stuff here. Alright. Welcoming. More bullets. Those welcoming. Well, you should always search. Scavenge around for stuff.
Need a higher clearance keycard.
Man.
My keycard isn't high enough clearance.
Yeah, it's like a level 2 clearance and level 3. Is that where you get the down in there. Alright. Might be a level clearance something in there. Wait, there's vaults. A lot of tourists this year? Yeah, more tourists coming here, huh?
I wonder what happened here.
A vault, but the door never came down, or?
Jules Marmont looked at the painting. He didn't understand it. Saw only random whirls of color. Drugging Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test, trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane. If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick. Jules had to go faster. He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
Damn. Scientists send you experiments.
I can't paint anymore. I know you want me to paint, but
Rudolph Lane, subject P. So that's Rudolph Lane was subject P. Okay.
empty.
Shouldn't decline in
Now, you love to paint.
units and
You are
resistance.
such a
Quickly declining the rest of work.
This is just the classic artist slump.
Attitude art laws, garnish and change.
I hate it. It's just taking from me now. When can I leave? You said you'd let me leave. Rudolph, but you volunteered to come, remember?
They don't want to let the guy leave now.
Like Dr. Hartman did. Perhaps you need to see our
He doesn't want to paint anymore.
I can arrange that. No. No, that's... I am feeling better. Much better. I will paint. This is wonderful to hear, Rudolph. I knew you would come back to your old self.
What did they give him to convince him? Yeah. Just a high dose of DAC be introduced to subject's food to cure his dash. Subject act is not approved, then low doses of dash will be introduced into proofs compliance. So they're giving him like slipping in drugs to him to convince him to carry on the paintings or something that he didn't want to do anymore. So obviously affecting brain reality dimensions, man. It's sort of sick experiments were going on here. Okay. Wait, there's a computer. First piece of content produced by subject is severely disappointing. It is not remotely similar to content the wake pages provided as reference. Why is it so focused on my marriage? Why is Jules the protagonist? Why is it set in an actual lakeside cabin? And what is happening at the end? And what the hell is the sky? Is in the sky? Does anyone brief Booker about the concepts he has to write about? The lake house, the shadow. We need to match Wake's style exactly. It's not going to work if he has no clue what he's writing about. We need to get this sorted. We need to progress. And why isn't he taking this seriously? When I spoke to him, he thought I was an actor. I want him to understand how serious we are, whatever it takes. Assignment. Continue the story from the page. Match the tone, style, contact closely. Crack was an emotional one. A line through their marriage, their foundation, their lake house. These thoughts and more flooded Jules' mind as he stared out through the lakeside cottage windows. The sun was setting on the stormy day, raining heavy clouds hung low, weighed down on the bird and the purpose. Diana sat in the favorite deck chair, staring out across the lake's rippling surface. He watched the breeze catch her upon hair as if sensing his gaze. She turned to her head. Jules looked away, flustered and annoyed with himself for letting her affect him this way. He grabbed the bottle of red wine, poured himself a generous serving. He kept pouring, his mind distracted by the thought, how did we get here? They had been at the lab running an experiment. Then they were here. Why? He remembered thinking that a break from the lab would give him space to reconnect to the mend the crack. But he couldn't remember ever leaving. Wine was flowing over the rim of his cup. through, he didn't even notice. He poured down the bottle, scanning the lake. A faint shimmer hung in the air on the far side of the lake, like light hitting glass, the sort of thing you only notice if you're looking for it. He felt like he had seen something like this before, but where? Jules. Dryness cry snapped Jules back into the present. She was staring up at the sky in panic. A deep shadow crept across the deck. Jules ran to the door to his wife. What the? Somebody wrote something. There's a password. Is that the password right there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, it is. You just wrote the password right up there. Okay. What? We can have a We can have a weekly gossip. False promise. You really... What? What's this? I can't, it's so blurry. You really did that. Diana's gonna slit his throat if she finds out. Those two are such a hot mess. I got drinks with Perry last night. Told me Jules was holding Wake's pages from Diana's team. Told him where they went missing. Crazy shit. All I mentioned, you two were thinking about asking for a transfer. You really leave me here all alone. Jules just sent a memo asking us to spy on his wife's project. Remember when he made fun of his stupid project names and science factoids? Simpler times. Missing black rock. There's a significant amount of black rock missing from sub-level 5. I expect this misunderstanding. Someone's taken to another floor by mistake. If you did this, respond to this message and we fix the problem. Black rock's precious material. Only so much of it. Pi day. Yeah, that's the Pi day, and then there's this. Allergies. Same damn computer,
Finally,
man.
someone who isn't a painting.
Yeah,
hey, hello. Who are you?
Sorry, got a flow going. Can we do this later?
No, we cannot. I'm Agent Kieran Estevez. I'm with the government, and I need your name.
I'm Ed Brooker, the playwright. And I'm hitting my stride here, so can you guys stop with all that banging and screaming? It's throwing me off.
Where do you think you are?
Where do you think you are right now?
In an immersive writing workshop.
Well, bad news, it's not a writing workshop. Good news, it's not a writing workshop.
Right. It's a government facility studying the power of creativity. That makes way more sense.
Yeah,
what are you even doing? What are you writing?
Well, after you all abducted me in the woods, I've been working on this manuscript you gave me because you need it for some experiment or something. I kind of forget the premise. But, you know, I've had this block lately, and filling in the gaps of this story has really loosened me up. Copying the style is a nice constraint, but I still have lots of room to play. It's a solid creative exercise.
Can't be serious.
Look around you. How is this a workshop?
You have to stay in character. I get that. I'm in the theater business too. And look, the sets, the costumes, all great in that, you know, campy, 70s sci-fi kind of way. But you could dial down the role-playing like 15, 20%. Just some professional advice.
Sir, whether you are aware of it or not, there is a situation here. I need you to stay in your cell until I can resolve the matter, okay?
Uh-huh, got it. Hey, no one's been around with food for a while. I could go for some dinner when you have a second. Oh, and can I get my phone back? I want to call my wife. I don't know how Tammy found you guys, but she killed it. 5 stars all around.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Damn, there's a guy literally here, doesn't know what the heck's going on.
Sheer creativity tearing through the shadowy cloak of corporate cookie cutter
bullshit.
Killer metaphor.
Killer metaphor.
This is good stuff.
And it's a guy really into it, writing away. Acquisition team is here. Is hereby approved to acquire additional research. Okay. Both subjects brought to Lake House for study to meet the Booker. Her work is more commercially successful, but it's more likely the result based on proven cases. Edward Booker, less successful than Tamita, but theater is widely recognized as art than true crime novels. Observe the subject at a distance and only move to acquire if opportunity arises. Under no such circumstance can this operation draw the attention of local law enforcement. Signed. Is that guy's Booker? What does he say? Man, talk about a whack job. Okay, we'll leave him. This darkness. Did anyone explain any of this to him? Subject's writing must feature darkness, water, marmots, lake house, conflict. Oh, they're writing stories, huh? Frickin' hell, man. Alright. Wait, there's another box. Found something. Probably empty. Nope. Got something. Wait, another box. Hell yeah. Okay. Gladly take that. Can I even open these doors?
Oh, there's the elevator. How do I get in?
Yeah. Getting in is the problem, man. There's another door there. None of those, just a level 3. Alright, let's just get out of here. Let's go proceed here. To where I was in the stories get more and more bizarre. Thought it got more crazier. It's more batshit crazy. Guess keeps on getting more batshit crazier and crazier as we proceed. Okay. The room filled with stuff, I guess. Save the game. At the shelter. The lighting. Yeah. Like when you think you've seen it all, something new. Where are we? Another computer there. Level 2 card I don't have. Hey, I found the level 2 card. Heck yeah. Finally.
A higher access card. Sorry, but I need this.
Scientist is dead. In here. Log on to this computer before I...
How many paintings did they have this guy make?
Painting session. Black circular shape. Huh. Aren't black circular shapes all good, huh? Uneven circle, painted dark black from jagged yellow brown mustard lines. Nice. Lone tree at night. Designation. Dark green tree. Okay, empty road in the forest. The gray streak. Okay, small white shape. Well, small white shape in the road could be a page of writing by Alan Wake. Relevant teams have informed and searching. Talking about painting. Red, yellow, and green circles. Okay, 3 uneven circles. 1 red, 1 yellow, 1 green. Arranged in a vertical line. Background black and gray. Possibly a traffic light? Maybe. Blue, gray, sky. Black voids and black spirals and brown shapes with horns. Damn, brown shape vaguely triangular with presumably horns, extending likely an animal head. Deer or elk? Damn, man, it's getting more and more creepy. Alright, what's the password? Is this something? Is the password written in this? 42. Man, the password could be anything. Here? Man, where's his password? Why'd she do that? Sometimes I press this button and I just don't know how I end up doing that move. It never seems to do that move when I need it. Damn, wasted too many shots on that guy. Can you be the passwords here? Yeah, maybe looking at this. Okay, probably, maybe. I made reservations for our anniversary, which I've certainly never forgot. It was a week from this Friday. This week. Let's take separate cars from the office. Can't have the boss see us leaving together now for those hypocrites that banned inter-office relationships. Alright, there's some inter-office relationships going on here. Friday. It was a week from this Friday. 14/23. Next Friday. I maintain that seeing a movie together does not begin a relationship. Today's password is the date of our special unforgettable anniversary. This brown shape with horns. Love you. Brown shape with horns. 44 is right. Yeah, so I guess you're telling me you don't know when our anniversary is. Well, good luck with that. 44 is the number. Yeah, the Marms are losing it. Big surprise. I bet Diana set Jules' background to big old turd or something. Once again, making their shitty marriage everyone else's problem. The password you sent didn't work. Black Void is 44. Right? From the list of Lane's paintings, I need to get in. Well, this is going to be a total waste of Wednesday. Can you believe the new password policy? What security concerns are they even talking about? A fenced off government bunker in the middle of nowhere. I think they're getting paranoid. Anyways, I set the security terminal's new password like the memo suggested. Our anniversary is the base number, then Black Void. Okay, the anniversary. Okay. She had valid concerns. That man is tyrant. Speaking up about safety is no reason to fire someone. I knew it. She was way too vocal in last week's all-hands meeting. I just found out what happened to Trisha. Jules fucking fired her. The anniversary is a Friday after this, which is what? September 14? Wait. September 22? Let me just double check. Week from this Friday. 14th, which is a Thursday. Is there a week from this Friday? 22 September. So 2209 or 092244. Alright, let's check it out now. I don't know. We'll try this again. 0, 9, 22, 44.
Damn it.
Alright. 22, 0, 9.
That's not right.
Wait. 15, 0, 9.
Damn it.
0, 9, 15.
Nope.
Their freaking anniversary. It is the Friday after what? The 14th. Anniversary is the base numbers. When's the freaking anniversary? What? Last what? I don't get this. Made reservations, which I certainly never forgot was a week from this Friday. A week from this Friday? 22. The 8. Oh wait. A week from this Friday. Tried 22, man. I've tried 15. 21.
That's not right. Come on. Nope. Damn it. That's not right. Come on.
Maybe the black void is wrong. Black void. Got the black void wrong. Wait. Yeah, black void 44.
Damn it.
From this Friday. I'll try 29, man. I don't know. Week from this Friday might be 29. Ah, man, it's taking too long.
Nope. Come on. That's not right. Damn it.
When's the freaking... Am I doing this wrong? I don't know what's... Maybe just use their freaking anniversary. 2, 3.
Nope. Come on.
Man, this is taking forever. I know I'm freaking close. .44 is right. So I guess you're telling me I don't know what the anniversary is wrong. Day yesterday. So from here, this at 44 is wrong. Oh, yesterday. Round shape with horn. Round shape with horn. That's the last number. Missing piece of puzzle. It's not 44. Round shape with horns. Yeah, that was the last number there. Round shape with the horns is 25. So it's 22, 09, 25.
And there.
Damn. We're just so dumb, but okay, I have to reread it.
Without HQ, more situations like this are gonna fall through the cracks.
Thought we reported to the active management team, Kansas. I've reached out to them about this issue multiple times. Even if it did not respond, we all know that they don't have the staff to investigate every internal issue after the oldest house went into lockdown. I believe the Marmots are knowingly using the state of chaos to their advantage. Our treatment of the research subject is in clear violation of the Ash Act. These are punishable offenses. If you do not open an internal investigation, then I will resign. Tricia Howard. That's why she was fired. Hello, Miss Howard. Thank you for sharing your opinion. All facility operations and security measures are now under the purview of the heads of research. If you have a complaint, please file it directly or contact the Bureau acting management team in Dallas. Thank you. So if you have a complaint, call there and then you get your ass fired. That's what it is about.
I'm glad someone here stood up to him.
Hello, Mr. Kingston. I'm writing this because I have serious concerns about the safety protocols being disregarded across the facility. I've collected a list of violations that I've personally observed, and I can send this to you. My opinion on this matter is that both Doctor and Dr. Mom are deriving this facility staff in progressively more reckless behavior. Good day. Remember to lock your computers. Missing Blackrock. Okay. Wait, there's something here. Where? Alright. Now what? At least we got a level 2 card now. Anything else I can get from here? Huh? People have been leaving their computers open. What do I do now? I got a map. Can I? This doesn't. He doesn't. She doesn't have that board or whatever. Are you? No. You know, you go in your mind, whatever. You know what FBI agent does, and even Alan Wake's got a board, but I guess she doesn't. Anyways, save the game. Gonna. 0% effort today. Yeah, talk about effort. Level 3? Yeah. Where did I see the elevator? One of these rooms here? Can I open this door now? Still doesn't let me open. Do I go back here? Hey, what is this? Nope. Yes, I can go to the other levels now.
Gotta find that elevator.
Yeah, find that elevator. I found the elevator, but how do you open the rooms? Frustrating, sometimes you don't know what to do. Oh wait, there. You open this. Something here? I'm missing something. Yeah, we got the password. Am I supposed to do something here on the computer? Oh, deactivation lockdown. There. I'm supposed to press a button on the damn computer.
Lockdown lifted. You are now safe to resume working.
Great. Now all the creeps are gonna come in.
Sub-level 1. You copy?
No. Turn back. Area is extremely hostile.
Fucking radios. They're on floor 1. I'll need help.
Put your team on sub-level 1. Okay, okay. loose now. Oh man, I hate the game, man. It takes so freaking long to reload. Just, it's ridiculous. Alright, we'll try to do it better. Man. Maybe I should just run to the elevator. Yes, too many of them. I think there's too many of them. You're just wasting your bullets at that point. Yeah, that's no point. Just make a run for the elevator. There you people. Oh, what am I? Run! Alright, there's no elevator. Great. That's not who the elevator is. Do I have to destroy all these guys, man? They're freaking too many. Alright. Alright, where's the elevator? I don't know, freaking clue. What the? Ah, this sucked. Didn't do anything. Even the flashlight wasn't working. Buddy, we're just taking them all on. Now what do I do? Bullet. The elevator. All out of bullets. The elevator was like literally right there. Alright, let me die, because I know where the elevator is now. It's to the right. Okay. Alright. There's no way, like, I should be... I could have done it, but I had zero bullets later on. Now we know where the elevator is. To the right. Try to get out. Without them knowing. Do that. Get out of here. One way to do it. Whew.
The Marmonts turned innocent people into tools using the FBC's authority.
Man.
They thought they were untouchable out here, hidden away in the
flare
woods.
worked out, man. The flare.
No. Actions have consequences. And I'm the consequences.
There is no need to waste everything. Just get out of there. It's my team.
Sub-level 1.
What the?
Ugh, you fucking bastard!
Where's this guy? Kill my team?
Jules Marmont killed my team. He was taken by the Shadow. I should get that gun while I'm up here.
Wait, what? Gun? What gun are you talking about? Get that gun. What? Said something about a gun. Where's that gun?
Came up with that. Shadow.
Comes to my lab and treats me like some kind of assistant.
Yeah, remember this level, there's another door that I need to access. Need a higher clearance. Back there. Hopefully I have a higher level up. Oh, what the? That door. That door. I should have healed myself. Where's that door? Is this the door? Nope. That's the door. It's open, but I gotta flip the switch. There's too many creeps. Too many creeps. Switch the flip. The switch.
How do I get in the room with that gun? Can't open it from the side.
Damn, where's that room? Okay, I should have flipped the switch when I had the chance. Progress update number 5. Got the firing mechanism works. Going the test project go distance. Turned out pretty nicely. The fittings between the grenade launcher. Yeah, heck yeah. And the custom components are a bit loose. No proper last here, but at least it works. Now I need some actual black rock for the test. I know there's some on level 5. The acting inventory supervisor doesn't get access to that floor. Some sort of weapon here, man. Got up in there. Yeah, hell yeah. Definitely desperate needed stuff. Okay, now we connected the 2 doors.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. The contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance, cause and effect hopelessly entangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed. The feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for a release.
Overlap. Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Okay, this should get me down to sub-level 5.
Hell
and this should get me past any other problems.
Charge the black rock launcher by holding down RT. Right. Charge shots go further. Okay. Oh, wait, there's more stuff.
Okay, black rock powder. Need to keep an eye out for more of these.
Password 0, 2, 1, 2, 1, 9. Reassignment. Wait. Hello, Carla. I've decided to reassign you from Project Ramus to Inventory Management. Your title will be changed from Senior Researcher to Acting Inventory Supervisor. Effective immediately. You may find this change certain, but I have no doubt someone with a nut allergy like yourself will prefer to work alone in the inventory booth and out in the open where dangerous spies may be waiting to hurt you. Perhaps some hard work will keep you from making many more unfounded HR complaints. It's going to come out of Blackrock missing from sub-level 5. Expect there's a misunderstanding. Someone has taken it to another floor by mistake. If you did this, respond to the message, fix it. And there's allergies, Pi Day. Okay. Alright, so what do we charge this? Wait. Press RT, what they said? They did. RT doesn't do anything.
Finally! Something works on these bastards.
Holy moly. Black rock shit works. Alright, get out of here then. Level 5 or whatever I gotta. Where's the man? I keep getting lost. Where's the elevator now? Freaking where's the elevator? Elevator. I have a gun to kill these creeps. I don't wanna waste it on Get out of here. Oh, no, not here. Do I have to kill him? Trying to kill him. Damn. God damn. The problem is these guns take forever to load, forever to shoot. Where's the frickin' elevator? Of course, blocked by this dumb thing. That's why. Hopefully I killed all the creeps. Most of them. Don't have health anymore. Don't know if I should have wasted all of them here. Okay. Four or five? Go straight to 5.
The Shadow had changed Jules Marmont into a hostile, paranatural entity.
Maybe going to 4.
That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
Man, I want to go to...
Mirror, please hold. Please hold. Please hold. Please hold.
What? They only went to the 4th? Dead scientists and the angry painting again? What do you know about
The
Rudolph Lane?
Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
The shame of a man.
Yes. I think you are Rudolph Lane. That's what I'm thinking too. Man, this controller is like pulsating. It's pretty cool. Well, pokey stick time, man. I gotta... Yeah, follow up on the story while eating the pokey stick.
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Himself, a self-portrait, make them see.
Look, I might be able to help you, but I need information, cooperation.
No blush, just himself.
Okay. This is crazy. Where are we going now? I'll go to level 4.
Sublevel 4.
Wish the elevator would stop moving.
Level 4. Want to do all the floors? What's this? That way, and there's a door here. Okay. I love pokey sticks. I'll check for good measures. Something here. 2. Nope. Always scavenge for resources because they're short on them. Save again. Manually save it. Yes. Here. Ready? Hold on a second. Nothing there. Need more pokey sticks. I love these. Okay. See what's up out there?
Come on.
What the? What is it? Investigate, get to experimental site level 5, navigate the archives. Are these the archives? Sure as heck seem to be. Yeah, Black Rock. What do I need from the archives? You know what I mean? Better go on to sub-level 5. Wait. Creeps right there. One man, I don't want to activate them. So many of them. Waiting to come out. Nope, don't want to trigger them. Way too many of them. I don't even have enough black powder or whatever. Nothing in here, man. What's that?
Diana sat in her office. A weak desk light kept the darkness around her at bay. The silence of the archive suited her. She scowled at a series of graphs when the room turned red. Alarms blared. Breach detected. Then the walls of the archives rumbled. A tremor in the bones of the facility. One by one, the red lights went dark as a wave of nothing poured in from all sides. Diana stood, but there was nowhere to run. The sheer depth of the darkness terrified her. She realized they had done this. Her and Jules. Their ambition. Their hatred. Her desk lamp flickered. In the brief moment before it all went dark, she thought of Jules' smile.
The paintings of these creeps, man. It's supposed to be. What the heck was that? So far, the creeps haven't been activated. For now, until the creeps start popping out of the paintings. There's way too many of them to handle anyway. Oh, what's that? stuff. Run, man, now the creeps are coming out. I don't even have health. No health. Alright, let's keep going that way. Maybe health. Thank God. What is that?
This doesn't look like Hound's style. Different artist.
All those years steals credit.
Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules.
There's a picture of this tree. What is that?
Reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle.
Yeah, shut up, man. Let me read the other stuff. What is that? The guy's falling. What does this mean? Tape, but it never played. Dr. Casper. I stopped thinking about his new direction lake house after I got back to New York. I hope pivoting the researching thresholds redacted. Reality manipulation effect wasn't too much of a shock. It has seemed like your work on containment stalling. Here's something to get you started. Some drawings made by Certain a while back. File 6D001-4 found in the test for any reaction they may trigger with the shadow. Still don't like unscientific. You can designate the artist as P6 in your records. I expect regular updates. Go team. So the head. And then this is the guy falling. And then there's a tree.
A light switch cord.
Yeah.
Quick lesson on light switch cords. If you find one, pull it 3 times.
Pull it 3 times, sure. It's out there. The elevator's right there. Okay, pull it 3 times. What did that do? 2 times. And then 3.
The Ocean View Motel is a dimensional intersection. The doors from the lobby can lead anywhere, but I didn't end up in the lobby this time, which was definitely unusual.
One hit and I'm dead. And where's the freaking door I can open? Is there? Nope. Nope. Some sort of hotel now?
Panopticon. But the Panopticon is at headquarters. Yeah.
Headquarters of what?
I'm outside in a forest. The sun is shining. Birds are calling. I feel dirt beneath my feet. The breeze. Everything smells like rain. I'm not here. I'm in the forest.
What is this? Wait, who are you? He's sick. What the frickin' hell's going on?
I'm Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. Identify yourself.
Who's this guy?
It's quiet.
Who are you?
It's been a long time since I've seen anyone.
The Panopticon?
There's a sign over there for the Panopticon. The Panopticon's only in New York, in HQ. Is this the oldest house?
I think that's where I am.
So you are inside the oldest house. Is anyone else alive?
I can't.
It's a waste of time. This is an FBC containment unit. Why is the Bureau detaining you?
I'm where I belong.
Everyone I meet here is either a painting or a paracriminal.
Hey, this is important. FBC headquarters went dark 4 years ago. What exactly happened in there?
We were attacked. No, no, not again. Not yet. No, 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 no.
Got something going on.
Hey, stay with me. Stay with me.
Okay.
What attacked the oldest house? I need to know.
Something's changing. Outside. Can you feel it? I can hear it. It's getting worse. You can't stay, can you?
Hold on. I need to know if I can.
Tell Jesse I tried. I really did.
I have no clue, like...
It's not really the oldest house.
What is going on?
I felt wrong somehow.
At least my voice is back to normal.
I can run to the elevator, man. But I don't care. Go to sub-level 5 or something. Maybe there'll be a room where I can heal. The only reason I'm not taking it because I only have one medicine and it was only gonna get me. Thing is, if there's a light room, I can heal there.
Oh, Jesus.
Goddamn. What is going on?
2, 3.
Sublevel 5.
6.
Right there, right? Are they?
No.
The Marmonts had opened the door into Cauldron Lake's threshold. It was forced. It was unstable.
Okay.
Shutting the experiment down was the only option.
The What's going on? Who hit him? Another freak killed him? Oh, the doctors. The crazy doctor, the other wife. The wife's killing him. He knows the freak. Damn. Well, one freak down. I guess only her left now. As she bashes his face, I think you should probably shut that threshold. Damn, talk about savage.
Typical fucking morons.
And I'm dead. Maybe this time I'll have full health. Who knows? Goddamn. Maybe I should have taken the health, man. Oh, maybe I'll choose a shot. Oh, why do you freaking emptied everything? Alright, try that again. Keep distance, keep distance, keep distance. God damn, I almost had her. Man, that gun takes too long to charge. Okay. Try that again. We could do it. We could do this. No! The problem, man. She just hits you before you could unleash that weapon. No! This is not... This is like the worst nightmare you ever No! Alright, let's try the other gun. Try it off the bat, like right away. No! Charging it off the bat doesn't work. I'm stuck in this frickin' loop now. Alright, well. It's not gonna be easy, now is it? Almost had her, man. Almost. Oh. No. We'll get the timing right. We'll get the timing right. Punch your back, man. This is gonna take a while, folks. God damn. No! Freaking gun just takes forever to reload. Take health. Heal yourself. Take health. Still not dead. It's not working. Shoot. The heck just killed me? No, this is gonna take freaking forever. yes, but okay. She's killable. She's killable, but we gotta save the bullets for the freaking freaks. Shoot, I gotta heal myself too. That's the problem. Do this. No. Okay, I should probably save the shot. I don't know if it lands on her or not. And of course, you're not gonna dodge. No, why doesn't it shoot? I hate that gun. Man, it freaking takes forever to charge and shoot. Oh man, thought I had her. Shoot her down that frickin' thing. Didn't get her? Oh man, maybe use a light against her again. Okay. We have to use a light again. No. Close.
Threshold's about to fracture. Where'd she go?
No, almost had her. I was trying to get the shotgun. The freaking shotgun never showed up. Battle. Alright, let's heal myself up. There's gotta be stuff here. Stuff here. Any stuff? There's a box. I'm about to die here. Anything? No?
The threshold is tearing itself apart. I need to shut this down.
Alright. Man, just shut it down before I die. Hell with this.
You don't have time for this. I need to shut down this threshold before it fractures.
Murderer. Damn, what the heck? What the? Barely like on the whisker, man. I'm about to die here. Amazing, man. We've pulled it off. This is 0 health to begin with. That was a hard battle.
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Ilmo Koski, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake!
After the threshold event collapsed, I was back at Cauldron Lake. But for a moment, I was somewhere else. I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls, in the woods. It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team, and I told them to meet me there. You know, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. This one, this was tough.
Yeah.
Because protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. The Marmots were monsters way before the Shadow got to them. So at the end of the day, what's the difference?
Right. Damn. Wacko doctors. Imagine if both of them attacked me, man. At least she took out one of them. End of the chapter. Damn, that was a glorious episode or whatever that was, expansion. New song?
We wrote so many things, wrote them for you and me. We're here standing on a precipice. We are ready to take a leap, but that only comes after. For this was the end scene. This was the end of an era. This was the sum of my body of work. When I'll be long gone, you can hold this together, and you can take it or leave it. Everything that comes after, and we'll always have this. All these moments that led us here, all this joy and these heartaches, they're woven into our very fabric. No one can take that away from us. The journey that brought us here, the journey that made us who we are, the journey that brought us here.
I gave
That's-
Ed Booker a ride back to town, told him never breathe a word about this.
That was their part
Didn't
of the
even
story.
bother detaining him. Bigger fish to fry. And, that's it. So if you were thinking, Jesus, this lady's an asshole. Well, now you know why. You've only seen one case like this. I've seen a career's worth. I was just trying to spare you the headache.
Okay.
This is the kind of case my ex hated. The ones that might kill me.
That's funny. The cases that might kill me were my ex's favorite.
Okay. Well, folks, talk about this. So that concludes our adventure today in Alan Wake 2. I think we did the Lake House expansion, what it was. Freaking amazing. It was difficult, man. It was not easy, but it was a wacko or mad scientist doing stuff at the lab, and things gone all haywire. So yeah, I managed to defeat those scientists or whatever, and unearth the story. This is her perspective, the other agent, the FBC agent. Now I'm officially a member of the FBC too now. Federal Bureau of Control. Yeah, we'll see where this story takes on from after this. We'll continue the adventures in Alan Wake. It is a big game. It's an awesome game. It's a masterpiece. So, if you like this channel, you know the drill. Like, share, subscribe, comment in the comment section below. Check out the video for the Virtual Boy I did today. It's an awesome little piece of gaming history right here. check out the video when I unbox this and test it out. Like, share, subscribe, comment in the comment section below. It's Matt Gamer. See you all next time.